So, hello grade 6 again. So today we are at unit 10, lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, listen and read. Why is the DSC club at the beach? The first one, at the seaside. Okay. Right, everybody, we are here to see the sand sculptures competition. You can go and look around, but I want everyone to meet at 6 o'clock at this sculptures of a car. Kate? They are so amazing. Libby, look at the elephants. Okay. Number 3, Tom, this is once by a French artist. It says it says lean travel, so that means horse. Can you speak French, Tom? That's a discovery. Yes, I am bilingual, English and French. So we have what? Bilingual. Are both official language in Canada. Libby, do you speak any other language, Tom? Tom, I learned some German at school, but I'm not fluent. Okay? When do we have to meet everyone? Finn said he wanted everyone to meet at 6 o'clock. Look, what is that? There's something in the water on the water over there. Okay? Tom, I think it's a shark. A shark? Come on, let's go close. And look, we don't know in unit 11, we know what is this. So, Finn wants everyone to meet at the horse or car sculptures. Car. The children look at the elephant or giraffe sculptures first. Elephant. The horse sculptures was made by French or English persons. French. So, Tom can speak English and French. And Spanish, no. English and French. He is bilingual. The children are meeting Finn at 5 or 6 o'clock. The children think the animals is an octopus or a shark. A shark. So, lesson 2. We have ancient noun a way of pronouncing, and also, we have accent, sorry. So it's ancient accent, a way of pronouncing a language that is connected with place you came from. Your accent is British, your accent is USA, your accent is, Australian. Bilingual, you make double to speak two languages perfectly. Like, I can speak English and also Kurdish perfectly. So, dialect, noun form of language that is spoken in a part of a country, in a part, dialect. For example, Sorani, Badini, so those are, dialect. Fluent, able to speak language very well and easily. He is fluent, He can speak English fluently. Mother tongues, now the first language you learn to speak as a child. But we have multilingual, multilingual, able to speak many languages as well. Multilingual, like Spanish, English, and also French. Native speaker is not a person who speaks the language as their first language and hasn't learned it as a foreign language. So, official language, now the language that is used most for communication in a country. Official language, native speakers, a person who speaks a language as their first language, but it's not. For example, I am Kurd, but when I go to UK and also I was born there, and also I speak, my mother tongue is Kurdish, but I speak in English, so it's native speaker. So write the words. The Spanish teacher is the native speaker. She's from Spain. See. The Spanish teacher is a native speaker. She's from Spain. She was born there, okay? The Dutch of China is Mandarin, but people also speak many other languages, which is what, official language. Maria's, because she speaks Spanish, French, so multilingual. So Liz doesn't have strong Spanish. Most people think she is English, so mother tongues. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, Lucy's doesn't have a strong Spanish. Okay, Spanish, fluent, but most people he's English. So most people think he's English. Okay, Natalia from Russia, so her mother tongue is Russian, but she's also learned French and Italian. My dad is in Arabic because he lived in Egypt for 10 years. My dad is, okay, so my dad's dialect is in Arabic because, okay, so I speak Italian and also I speak that, okay, from Rome where I was born. And my dad speaks English and French perfectly, so he is, like bilingual. So we have accent also. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those kids, okay, words you can write down in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8. So these are also these 8 gaps you have to fill up. Okay. So working with words, we add the suffixes ERY to some words to make nouns. How we can, make into nouns, like a verb to nouns. When a word ends in ER or RR or E, we only add Y or Y or RY. Cook, cookery, delivery, discover, discovery. Okay, ERY. Bake, baker, brave, bravery. Okay, so nurse, nursery. So we have nouns. Historian discover things about the past. We do cookery lessons at school. We sometimes bake or bakery bread. We sometimes bake bread at home. My little sister goes to a nursery. Okay, postmen deliver or delivery letters to house. Okay, postmen deliver. My dad is very brave. He rescued a boy from a fire. Lesson 3, which is we have grammar. Listen and read. How is Oscar Brown going to travel around the world? So, 2 year bike ride around the world. Oscar Brown is going to a trip around the world. He told us he was really looking forward to the trip. He said he had cycled around Africa. Last year he said he had loved his time in Africa, but he wanted to travel to more places. He told us he was planning to travel around Europe, North and South America, Asia and Australia. He said he had lessons in French, Spanish and Arabic. He said the trip would take about 2 years. What a fantastic journey it will be. Good luck, Oscar Brown. We have reported speech. What's reported speech? Statements. Use reported speech to repeat what someone else said. In reported speech, we change the tense. Reported speech. Okay, so we have, I want to visit all the countries in the world. For example, I said, I want to visit all the countries in the world. So, Brown said that. He said. Okay. How can you make into reported speech? He said. Okay. He said. He. It becomes what? He, because we have he. He. And then make into past. He wanted to visit all countries in the world. I am looking forward to the trip, he said. He said he was looking. We have he said, and then because we have he, we talk about a Brown. So he and also it becomes past. Continuous. I am looking forward to the trip, he said. So he said I was looking. I cycled around Africa, he said. He said he sighed. He. This one is what? Past. When we have past simple, it makes present simple, it makes past simple. When we have present simple, present continuous, it becomes past continuous. When we have past simple, it becomes past, perfect. And also when we have, past perfect, it makes, present perfect, it makes past perfect. Okay, when we have a future simple, it makes, future past. So I was looking, I cycled. When we change it into, again into, past, you have to, he said he had cycled. So I have had lessons in Spanish and he said he had lessons. So this one, the trip will say, okay, he said the trip, so would and also take. This one it becomes would. About 2 years, he said. So I love sailing, said Jack. Jack said he loved sailing. Jack said he loved sailing. I went to the cinema yesterday. I went, said Louise. So Louise said she went. No, she had gone, because in here we have past. Okay, that's why it becomes had gone. I have done a Spanish course, said Ben to his teacher. Okay, Ben told his teacher. He what? Because I have done. He had done a Spanish course. Okay, so I will phone you tomorrow, said Liz to Jessica. Liz told Jessica, she would phone. She would phone her next day. So this one is speaking, and also lesson 4. Again, we have, so the one that I talk about is reported speech, okay? This one is what? This is my new language translation device. When I press this button, you start speaking in a different language. Let's change you to French. Oh, yes. I can change myself. Bonjour. Excellent. Okay, team. Can you change yourself to English now? I think it needs some more work. So, okay. We have reflexive pronouns. I can change myself. This is reflexive. So, I, myself. Can you change yourself? You, yourself. The machine stands, machine itself. He dashed himself when he feels it. So she got herself, she herself. When both ourselves, we becomes ourselves. Did you yourselves. Did you enjoy yourselves? We have in the can you change yourself? This is one. Directly, you are means you are yourself. But in here becomes what? Yourselves. Okay, so did you enjoy yourselves at the park, children? This is lots of children. They dried themselves after their swimming lesson. So we have they, themselves. For plurals like we, you, and they, it becomes yourselves. Okay. So, okay. Look, I bought a dash a present. Look, I bought myself a present. A. Did you teach Spanish? Did you teach yourself Spanish? So this one is for yourself. We bought what? Ourselves. And in here, he dashed himself. Number 2, she looked at herself. The little children dressed little children. So we have what? The little children. So themselves. Okay? And also, I thought myself to play the guitar. Did you make yourself a sandwich? We drew a picture of ourselves. Have you all enjoyed today? Have you all enjoyed? You have what? You got in that. So yourselves. Today, the robot is switching itself off. So whether we have what, you have to write down reflex pronouns in here. He, himself. Okay? Like. Okay? So that's all for today. Your homework is Unit 10, Lesson 1, 2, 3, 4 in your workbook. Have a nice time. See you.